Welcome to today's Church Collective Consciousness Prayer. I am Deacon Cheryl Allen Golden, and we are so glad to have you with us. We invite you to take this moment to center yourself in the presence and power of God. Close your eyes and release all tension. Take a deep breath in, hold it, and release. Take another deep breath in, hold it, and release. And take a third cleansing final breath in, hold it, and release. Oh God, we are so grateful for this opportunity to go within and focus on our connection with you. We remind ourselves that we live in a universe of love and infinite intelligence. Every particle of our being is charged with this essence. We are intimately ingrained with your nature. We are moving with intelligence in everything we create, and it is beautiful. We infuse every creation with love. Unmoved by outer circumstances, we create and live our life from the deepest place of our connection to the divine. This divine power of spirit is ever present and ever changing. It is the center of our being, the source of our life, and the seat of our power. We are in harmony with the natural flow of creation. We align ourselves with spirit and open our heart to the oneness of all life. As this power flows through us, we feel a connection to all things. We feel the presence of God in the world around us, even as we feel that presence in our own soul. We understand that things in life often change. The weather changes, the seasons change, and we change. There are changes to our physical body, our mental state, and our emotional selves. We know that these changes are not permanent, but only come to pass. They are stepping stones in the path we are creating. As these things change, we can choose to accept them and continue moving forward, or we can decline the new state, knowing that our thoughts create our reality and that by making this choice, we direct the change. We are on this spiritual journey because our heart and soul calls for a change. We embrace our heart's desire. We call it forth in mind, beginning the change in the physical realm. We are so grateful for the constant state of change that enables us to create ourselves and for the ability to welcome that change. We are grateful for this life and our deep connection to spirit. We know that we are surrounded by infinite intelligence, which reacts to our thoughts according to the one law, which is love. Spirit operates in, through, and as me. As we lift our consciousness, we choose active right thinking, turning our mind, our thoughts, to happy, healthy, wholesome ideas of life, vitality, and joy. We practice this mental life so that our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual life is elevated and manifested now. We affirm only wholeness, perfect divine order, and balance in spirit. We are that whole, perfect, and complete being. As we think, we envelop our thoughts in the feelings of our choosing. We transmit these thoughts and feelings into action. We take the action that allows these thoughts and feelings to manifest, to create the life we love living. We know that our thoughts are ideas of spirit manifesting in our mind and in our world. We use the power of discernment to choose the best ideas and allow them to express for our highest and best. In gratitude, we are thankful for this process of co-creating perfect health, harmony in our relationships, and perfect wealth in all aspects of our being. Oh God, we understand that everything is first the seed of an idea in spirit and holds the fullness of all potential. We thank you that we are whole, sacred, and worthy of all that is good in our lives. As we move through each experience, we sow seeds of truth all around us and tend to them with love. We affirm that we listen for the wisdom of spirit as we walk a path of truth and integrity, knowing that perfect light shines on every idea that we plant. With gratitude, we plant this seed as a seed in spirit, knowing that it too will grow. We give thanks for the constant work of spirit in our lives. During this time of consecration, oh God, this time of consecration, rebirth, and new growth, we are reminded that there is only one power and one presence in the universe. We look around, we listen within. We find it everywhere. That one energy finds joy in everything. We are one with that life, that joy, that exhilaration to live more fully in each and every moment. It is our nature to grow and thrive, for that is the nature of spirit. It knows nothing less. We have the power of choice, and we choose to live a life in which we share our talents with passion and serve with joy. We choose now to break through old patterns and let go of old habits. We listen to, watch for, and act upon those nudges of spirit. We declare our willingness to stretch our comfort zone. We choose to thrive, not merely survive. We release the what ifs and choose to live a code of what is. Spirit only says yes. It affirms the truth and knows no limitations, and we embrace this truth. Everything we are is an expression of the one power and presence in the universe and contains all the attributes of the I am. We are thriving, powerful, creative beings. The light of truth shines in us and out of us constantly to energize us. This light shows us the way to make a difference in our world. We boldly and enthusiastically pledge to live our lives as a thriving, healthy, and creative force for good. We awaken to each day seeing pure beauty and joy in the world at large. Knowing there is one source, we know that this source offers an endless supply and continuous flow of the all good. This source of good is at the very core of all there is, the genesis of love, creativity, abundance, and joy. In knowing our connection to spirit, we step forward in manifesting and celebrating a vibrant life. We affirm that we are fully open to accept, embrace, and claim all the good in the universe that is already there for us. It is a grateful heart that offers an opening for greater love to pour in. Just as spirit gives itself freely and lovingly, we mirror the divine as we share our love with the world. We give and share love freely and gratefully receive the good of the universe. We are so grateful for all that we are, all that we have, and for the consciousness of knowing that this is the truth of our being. We graciously share our gifts. We are grateful that our thoughts and choices allow us to live a life that we love. We will now go into the stillness and the silence. And as we leave the stillness and silence and return to sight and sound, we release all of these words into the atmosphere, knowing that all is well, right here and right now. We remind you of these words from 1 Corinthians 8 and 6. Yet for us, there is only one God, the Father, who is the source of all things. And from Isaiah 23 and 6, thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you. It is in the name, through the power, and in the consciousness of Christ Jesus that it is so, and so it is. Amen and amen. Well, once again, I'd like to thank you for joining us for our consciousness prayer, and we hope that you will join us for our Bible study, which is immediately following this broadcast. Again, thank you so much for joining us, and we hope to see you there. Have a good night. Thank you.